Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. This is a general reading for the first week of June. Let's see what message is coming out. I'm working with two new decks that I brought out. I'll also bring a couple chimes and a door and a chakra for the end. Now this is going to be very short and sweet. If you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box down below. So let's grab a couple cards here. Let's see what is coming out for you. Blaze your own trail, Scorpio, and discover your courage. Okay, the universe is nudging you forward. What is it that you want to embark upon during this time right now, during the first week of June? The dragon is a very powerful ally when it shows up here, because the dragon is all about courage and strength. And here it says discover your courage. Because whenever you go towards something here that is emotionally in alignment with you, Scorpio, this is the card where it says you will have victory over whatever it is that you're going towards. This is whatever you want to accomplish. This is whatever decision that you make that you want to create. And this card is saying, you know what, you're going to be very victorious towards it. So originality, blaze your own trail. Yeah, you want to be authentically your own self. So this is whatever that resides within your own heart, whatever that feels right and true with you, whatever that is your authentic stamp, you will have victory over. So this says, you know, to trust yourself, to trust your own path, to trust your own uniqueness and your own authenticity this week. Because if you're thinking about doing something here, it is asking you, yeah, this is something that's original to you, and it's asking you to really trust it and to trust the way forward, because there's only one you who's doing it. Nobody else can do it the way that you can do it, and discover your own courage as you move forward in blazing your own trail here, because this is all about going and getting it. This is about that success, and this is in regards to, you know what, you trust in life, you trust in yourself, and you know that you're worthy and that you're worth it and that you can make whatever you want happen. And this is like going, woo, fiercely. You're dancing your way forward. Let's grab it, Keepers of the Light. These are going to be very short and sweet messages here. Soul flame. So, and we also have Krishna. Wow, some of you, this could be in regards to a twin flame connection. I can tell you that right now. So let's read this, and then I'll go directly to the book. So for some of you, this is very creative work. Somebody comes into your life who is your counterpart, and you are going to be in alignment and working together as one. You know, two people that come together and work as one. So this says rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing with Radha. And then we have Krishna. So trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You're loved unconditionally. I love this. Absolutely beautiful. But I am going to go to these messages really quick here. These are, it's like you have to hear it pretty much. Element of PQ. So here, Radha, soul flame. So this card here is the Hindu goddess Radha, is a divine feminine counterpart and twin flame of Krishna. Krishna came out. This is why I wanted to read it to you. She is considered to represent Shakti, the divine feminine, right? She is the divine feminine. Here's the divine masculine, okay? And this is coming out and saying that this is the universal life force, the divine feminine and creative spirit of the universal life force. Here you're being asked to go your own trail. So if you haven't met your counterpart, you could be on this journey of meeting them. That is one message here. Shakti is a powerful force that is honored and cherished. Radha is completely devoted to her partner and illustrates the age-old adage, behind every powerful man is a powerful woman. Some of you are already in that connection, and you're blazing a new trail together, so you are with your counterpart. So this is all about that loving union. So it says at one point she learned what was like to be separated from Krishna, so she can also bring greater healing to those who are suffering the loss of a partner or separation. So there's quite a different messages here. Some of you are now not together with your counterpart, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, and now you're on your own journey. This was not meant to be a love reading, but this is what has come out, and I'm just going to go ahead and go with it, because some of you, I guess, need to hear this message. And then we do have the card of Krishna, and this is Krishna is a Hindu god who's also known as Mahavatar, great avatar, and embodies divine wisdom, one of India's best loved gods. He's an approachable, kind, loving, and supportive guide. He's a peaceful being with a great love for all people and animals. And now this card is saying, let me go back. Here it says, he's often depicted with a calf or a lamb, which is a symbol of innocence, and a peacock feather on his head, which is said to honor the divine feminine. He was the spiritual guide of the warrior soul Arjuna, as related in the Hindu epic Bhagavad Gita, which really is a story of choosing love over fear and helps us more beyond the limitations and wars of our ego create in our mind and maybe even in the world around us. His twin flame is Radha. This is such a twin flame reading. Okay, so you have a deep spiritual connection here with your twin flame. So if you guys are in a twin flame reading, this, with the twin flame, it says yes, and you're just being yourself. And as yourself on your journey, then you are really heading towards, if you are not with it, this was not meant to be a twin flame reading. Where am I with this? This was just not meant to go that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab a couple cards. Okay, the wait is over. Hangman. So I'm telling you right now, the wait is over. The wait. So if you were in your mind and in your head in regards to if you're ever going to meet the one, if you're ever going to come to this place of love, were you in fear? Were you having this just waiting in the dreamland? Maybe you were meeting each other in the dreamscape. Nine of Voices is, is that Nine of Swords. But the wait is over when it comes to that. And some of you could be with a connection that actually maybe he is departing, or he's not feeling well, or you're meeting in the soul train where he's no longer on earth. That is another message. And I'm sorry, I just had to give you that. But for others of you, and I'm going to pull one more on that Nine of Voices, is that, that wait is over. Yeah, you don't have to hold back again. And here we have the awakening. So this is, that feeling like you've had to do it by yourself, that you've had to hold back, is over. The Four of Material is really honing your own energy. And then we have the Great Awakening. The Great Awakening card comes. You're now liberating yourself, and you're awakening yourself to a higher truth when it comes to relationships, is definitely another message for those of you that are grieving a loss of the connection. I do want to pull one on Krishna, because to me that could also be a loss of, look at that. For some of you, could something that could have been a very desire, your dream come true. Maybe you did experience it for such a short moment, but then it came to an end, is what I'm picking up. And for others of you, this is a dream come true, but the journey hasn't begun yet. The Fool and the Two of, you're on your way to this connection, to this journey, is another message. Let's go ahead and grab a couple charms. Let's see a door. The two charms that I'm going to pick. Okay, 3 came out. I only wanted 2. Moon. So this is paying attention to your dreams, to your intuition, and also soul traveling at nighttime to one another. Music is going to elevate. So some of you can have a guitar tattoo, a moon tattoo, a peace tattoo. That could be something too. So elevating yourself by music, listening to some certain kinds of music can also bring tranquility and peace. So being at peace, and for if there is somebody who has transitioned, this person is at peace. So that is another message that I was receiving. Did not even expect that or wanted to even go in that direction, but that's the direction that it came. Sunset, and this says, time here turns, time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sun's light burn. So, time here turns. So yes, for some people, this is somebody who has transitioned, who's just saying that there is no time, and somebody's wanting you to go and look at the sunset. That is one of the messages. I'm sending love and light to whoever that is going through that. And we have 3 cards that fell out. I will read all 3. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasure action. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it's the first step towards success. Calmness, to calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal. So so some of you are experiencing a loss, and some of you are actually going towards this connection, and it's coming the second you just let go and bring yourself to a place of calmness. Sending you much love, much light. Until next time, namaste.